Hey guys, this is Chelsea Joy and this yoga is for Mandalatry, and we're going to go through a very relaxing and tension reducing yin class today. We're going to focus on the hamstrings and the lower back, and yeah, you don't need anything. You know, I'm currently in a little London flat without any props. I just moved here last month from Australia, and I literally don't even have a mat. I don't have a mat or straps or a bolster or blankets, but this just goes to show that you can do yoga anywhere without having to have any props, any equipment at all. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Anyway, let's get started. So we're gonna get started just sitting cross-legged on our mat or pillow or hardwood floor, whatever works for you. And let's just start by closing our eyes and just moving our torsos back and forth a little bit, rolling our shoulders back, just getting at ease into our bodies and feeling every little thing that our bodies are feeling at the moment, no matter if it's good or bad, just allowing it and letting it be. So let's place our left hand over our tummy and let's start taking a few deep breaths in, deep into the belly. As you inhale, expanding the belly outward and gently and placing a hand over your heart space and simply becoming in tune with your breath. Beautiful. So we'll place our feet into a beautiful butterfly position now, pads of our feet together. You can scoot your heels up just to make sure you're nice and stable and taking hold of the outsides of your feet. And just simply lightly engage your arms and allow your head to fall completely back, opening up space in your neck and allowing your back to become nice and elongated. Feel free to roll your head around your shoulders and just connecting this to your breath. And then whatever feeling comes up for you, just letting it be. We hold so much emotion in our hips, and sometimes a simple posture like this can be a bit confronting. So I simply encourage you just to be and just relax. And opening up that space in your neck. And very gently allowing your hands to glide over your feet, stretching away from you. You can use your fingers to pull yourself away from your hips, opening up space in your lower back. This is such a lovely posture that you can do from anywhere. And if you have lower back issues, it is amazing. And just relaxing into this, so you're letting go of all of the tension through your neck, in your shoulders, your upper back, all the way down your spine, and into your hips and your legs. Simply releasing and finding that balance between effort and ease in this posture. And let's take a deep breath in here, into the belly, and slowly releasing. In Yin, we're always reminded that we can go a little bit deeper on our exhales. Our breath drives our ease and our relaxed state. Another deep breath in. And again, releasing and seeing how far you can just melt into this. Again, letting go of any of the tension in your neck and dropping your head. Finally coming all the way back up to center. Rolling your head around, just recalibrating here. Taking it nice and slow, as if you're moving through honey. And very gently moving your legs all the way out in front of you. And we'll take them into a V position here. So go as wide as you feel comfortable. And very gently, we'll bring our hands all the way out in front of us, hooking our thumbs, bringing our hands nice and high in the air, and then bringing them back to cradle your palms against the back of your cranium. We're going to stretch up high and go all the way to the left, and very, very gently just rotating our torsos, rotating our spines in a beautiful circular rotation. And coming all the way back up to center. And allowing your hands to come back out in front of you, hooking the thumbs yet again, bringing both hands over to the left and over to the right, stretching out your ribs. Lovely. And then we'll hook our thumbs yet again, sweeping them over to the left, getting a nice stretch through the right arm, and slowly sweeping your arms all the way to the right, giving your left arm a beautiful stretch here. That hook should be allowing that engagement. Beautiful. And now bringing the hands all the way out to center. And again, stretching just gently all the way down and breathing into this. Again, we have those beautiful V legs. So let's be feeling this in the hamstrings and hooking on to the tops of your toes, if that's accessible for you. If not, you can just simply place your hands atop your knees or your calves and breathing. We will be here for a solid couple minutes, so please, I encourage you to let go as much as you can. Imagine that any tension you feel in the hamstrings up to the hips are completely dissipating. Again, taking a massive breath into the belly and a slow breath out. If you can move any further into this posture, please do so. Otherwise, stay where you feel comfortable. We'll only be here for another few moments, so if you'd like to move any further into this posture, please do so. And slowly, slowly raising your body all the way back up to center. Beautiful. Taking a big breath into your belly and your chest. Beautiful. And seeing how your hips feel at the moment, seeing how your hamstrings feel at the moment. Just reconnecting with however you feel right now. Another big breath in and and remembering to smile. Very important. Very gently, we'll bring our left leg to bend against the right inner thigh and wiggling back and forth a little bit just to get a bit of foundation, raising the arms up all the way overhead and slowly folding all the way over that right leg. Feel free to use the pillow here if you feel inclined and if you'd like a little bit more cushioning. There's no judgment for wherever you are today. And simply relax over the pillow or over your leg and just wiggle back and forth very, very slowly. Just to feel into your hip and allowing for the deepest stretch. Now, at this point, if it does feel more comfortable for you to let go of your foot or your ankle and just relax with your arms aside your leg, please do so. This is about effortless ease. So just allowing and letting go. Taking a big breath in again. And slow breath out. And if you feel at this point you can go a little bit deeper into this posture, feel free to remove the pillow and just put it to the side and just readjust, and feel free to drape wherever feels nice for you at this moment. Breath is a beautiful thing, and it can take us deeper into this practice, just as it can take us deeper into our life experience. Breathing in to any difficulties we face will always lead us into mastering those difficulties. So let's together take another deep, conscious breath. Beautiful. And very, very slowly, we'll start to make our way back up to center. Feels so good. All right, now we'll come back into butterfly, pads of our feet together, re-feeling for our breath. So I love to do this because it just allows us to reintegrate our breath before starting on the other side. And doing the same on this side, just remembering you might feel different on this side than you did to the other side, and you might need the pillow on this side as well. So arms all the way up overhead and slowly, slowly coming all the way down. I know on this side I always feel a lot less flexible, and it's the same for most people, that they feel a little bit different on one side to the other. So please, no judgment and no forcing. It's just becoming comfortable with wherever you're at this moment in time. So let's breathe into it again. Slowly exhaling. Removing the pillow if that feels better for you, but please keep it if you'd rather. And just relaxing the torso all the way over your leg. Doesn't matter what it looks like, it's only about how it feels here. Getting that beautiful opening in the hamstring. Let's take one more big breath in. And slow breath out. And slowly bringing the torso all the way back up to center again. And removing the pillow to the side. Just readjusting ourselves and bringing your feet out nice and long in front of you, allowing your spine to grow tall and strong as you relax your whole torso all the way forward. Now, if you need a pillow here, please do so. All I ask is that you relax over your legs or wherever you are at this point in time. Again, big breath in and a slow breath out. Beautiful. One more big breath in and releasing. Very gently we'll make our way all the way back up. And place your pillow on your legs if that feels nice. And we're just going to take a little gentle relaxation here. So not as strong as the previous posture. This is just a bit more gentle. It just allows your whole body to relax in complete ease without any engagement. And if you feel you're holding on to any tension in your neck or your shoulders, I just encourage you to release that tension. And let your head drop and become heavy. And just being mindful of any feeling you may feel through your hips right now, through the movements that you've taken in this class so far. And just seeing how that might differ from how you felt when you first arrived in this practice today. One more big breath in here. Beautiful. Remembering to smile, removing the cushion if that feels nice for you, grabbing onto the undersides of your calves or the undersides of your ankles this time. And we're just going to do a gentle engagement here. So just very gentle pulling your calves toward your hips. That'll open up space in your lower back. Again, very gentle engagement. This is all about yin, the feminine, letting go. And imagine with every breath, you're taking that beautiful life force deep into your body through the channel of your spine, filling your entire body with that amazing energy that you've created for yourself. And finally, let's take one last breath in here. Big breath into the belly. And slow breath out. And very gently, we'll come into reclined butterfly. So if you'd like to place a pillow between your between your knees, that might be nice because you can allow your knees to open a little wider with the weight of the pillow. If you have a bolster here, that's even better, but if not, you can simply lay the pillow down. So we want the pads of our feet to be touching, and we want our ankles to be as close to our groin as possible here, just for that beautiful opening. If you find that your feet slide down a little bit, that's okay. Don't hold on to the expectation. Just simply let them be wherever they are supposed to be. The main thing here is ease, so allowing your hips to completely surrender. Again, we hold so much energy and emotion inside of our hips, So to simply allow them to be in such a vulnerable and beautiful position is a very, very special thing that we can allow ourselves to do in order to release the emotional and the physical tension. And that's the beauty of this practice. And again, taking your breath deep into your belly. And slow, steady breaths. Again, imagining that you're taking that air in through your spine and it's filling your entire body with a beautiful life force that you've created for yourself. And imagine that that breath is allowing you to surrender even deeper into this posture. And if you feel like you need to readjust it all at this point, please do. This is our longest held pose in our practice today. So I do encourage you to breathe into it and surrender as much as you're able today. And let's take one last breath deep into the belly, filling our bodies with that beautiful life force and slowly releasing. And we'll make our way back up only momentarily to remove the cushion and slowly bring you back all the way back down. Now bending those legs, we'll place our right leg over our left, placing the left hand on the outside of our right knee, slowly bringing that leg across and placing our right arm down away from us. This is twisted roots, and it's one of my favorite stretches. It allows us to go into such a beautiful midsection twist, and it can almost feel as though you're wringing out all of the mental emotional and physical stretches which you've been carrying through the day. And remember, through breath, we can always release even more on all levels. So taking a big breath in here, and a slow breath out. And just allowing that right shoulder to fall as heavy as you can allow it towards the ground, and allowing your head to just roll over so you're looking over your right shoulder. And if you feel you need to adjust at any point, please do. And we're in our last few moments of this beautiful twisted root stretch. So please take one more big breath in and slowly releasing. Beautiful. And very gently now we'll bring both of our legs back to center, and just doing the same on the other side. So we'll place our left knee across our right knee and slowly allowing your right hand to glide both legs all the way over to your right side. This time, of course, we will place our left arm all the way out and away from us, and looking over our left shoulder into this beautiful twisted roots. Remember, you may feel a little different on this side to the other side. Please, let's not hold any judgment against our bodies at this moment, as no matter who we are always a little different on one side to the other. And just imagining here that you're wringing out all of your daily stresses straight from the middle, allowing them to dissipate. So breathing into this, allowing yourself to go a little bit further on the exhale. One more breath in, and a slow breath out. And very, very slowly now, we will allow our legs to come back to center as slowly as possible. Beautiful. And just coming to seated. And we're going to come back into a supported fish pose. So just ensuring that you have your bolster or your pillow ready. We're going to first start by allowing our arms to frame our ribs, bringing your elbows in just underneath your shoulders. Now, if you feel you need a little bit of a firmer foundation to rest your elbows upon, embrace your hands underneath the midsection of your back and energetically bring your elbows toward one another. This will create a little foundation for your upper body, and then you can simply relax your head back, completely back, letting go of any tension. We won't be here for too long, so let's just breathe into this while we're here, taking a big breath in and a slow breath out. The balance of effort and ease. Now we'll make our way back up only momentarily to grab our pillow or our bolster, and this time we're going to just make sure that the pillow is underneath our back. So this is a true supported fish. Whoops. And just relaxing your hands on top of the pillow and allow your entire back to mold across the pillow, creating this beautiful supported back bend. Now, if you have lower back problems like I do, you might feel better to keep your legs as I have them here. So just knees bent. That always feels a little relieving on my lower back. And again, if you feel any tension in your shoulders, in your neck, in your back, I very much encourage you to allow it all to melt over the pillow or bolster. With your breath, allowing it to release. And slowly, slowly stretching out. And placing your hands upon your head, or you can place your arms outward, whatever feels nice. Just putting a little bit of movement into this pose. And if you want to go a little further into this, you can bring your arms out ahead of you and allow for a huge stretch here. And very gently stretching out again. And grabbing onto your feet, we'll come into a reclined butterfly. So grabbing onto the outsides of your feet, allowing your knees to open. Big breath in and slow breath out. Now, if it feels nice, you can grab onto your knees, just on the tops of your knees. and hugging your knees in very, very gently. And again, breathing into this. So taking a big breath in and a slow breath out. Wonderful. Once more, big breath in and a slow breath out. Wonderful job. And just hugging your legs toward your body. Doesn't matter what it looks like, but just hugging your legs in whatever way feels nice for you. Rocking yourself back up. Wonderful. And we'll sit cross-legged. Just simply cross-legged. Or you can do lotus if that feels nice for you. I just like cross-legged, keeping it simple. And just relaxing your face. Maybe keeping a slight smile. And just relaxing all of the tension that you might feel anywhere residual left over on your eyebrows, your eyes. Letting the tension melt off your cheeks, and down around your mouth and your jaw. Just allowing that to relax. Now placing your hands on top of your stomach, engaging with that beautiful breath of yours. Expanding the belly to inhale and slowly exhaling. And again, with every breath, imagine that tension is melting away from your shoulders, down your arms, down into your belly, through your hips, relieving the tension through your knees, down through your calves, and all the way into your feet and out the tips of your toes. Every ounce of tension has completely released from your body. And keeping the hands on the belly, taking another beautiful breath in, and a slow breath out. Always coming back to the breath. Whenever life gets topsy-turvy, the breath can always take us into a better state of consciousness. Always. And keeping a smile. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.